Welcome. It's been a while, guys, hasn't it? I expected to be on much earlier than this. Not earlier in the day, but earlier in the month of June after surgery. But could not get in a comfortable position for a long enough time to stream. So I did some experimenting over the weekend and finally got a spot that I could sit in. So I might be slightly off center on my camera, but yeah, fuck it. Anyway, welcome in. So we finished up season 3 last stream, and we got our natty here. Let's go back here, review just a little bit. So you can see what we've done here at Oregon. That one right there, 2035, really pisses me off because we should have won a natty that year. But that one stream where I just forgot how to play defense kept us out. It's even possible we get in with just one loss, but those two just killed us. So we rebounded. So we're looking for 2 more, and then we'll look at a new school. So that's the game plan. And you can see our defensive coordinator is a level 1, so that doesn't really help us. We don't need a level 30 offensive coordinator. That's kind of overkill, but it would be very helpful if it was the opposite way around, where we had level 30 defense, but we don't, so it is what it is. Let's look at the preseason polls. Has Iowa, who we just beat in the Natty, as number 1, and has us at number 2. Do I have my spreadsheet updated for this? Overall now. So 91, 93, 92. We did lose some players. We lost our quarterback and our halfback. And this is our schedule here. Here's a prettier version of that. So today we're going to play at Ohio State and then home against Georgia. We're only going to play 2. We're not playing 3. I don't think I can sit long enough to play 3. So we'll go slow with this and work our way back into it. So we'll start off with number 6 and number 3 and go from there. You can see we have ranked teams for the first 5 games. So this is not going to be an easy task, but we'll deal with it. So we get to play Ohio State and then Georgia. So we're playing this one, 90 overall, and then this one, 99 overall. So, and then we get USC after that. Where are they? They're way down here. They're 91 overall. So we'll just work our way into it. Who's a favorite for the Heisman? Bowling Green, Notre Dame. Yeah. Well, that'll change once we get in here and play. Our preseason All-Americans. Do we have anybody? Are they going to disrespect us after winning the Natty? Dark Specta is a preseason first-team All-American. And then one of our corners and our strong safety. Second team. Another corner and a free. So our entire secondary are All-Americans. Love it. We worked really hard to get that up to that level because they were dog shit when we came in. So this is what they say the roster looks like. So we're going to be playing for natties from here on out, at least with this team. Let's go look at the depth chart because this is a slightly different team than you're used to. Rocky Top, our quarterback, graduated. And so we have a redshirt sophomore. Jumpin' Jack Flash is going to lead us. He's backed up by a freshman with 87 power run, or 87 run speed. So we got good speed there. At least our throw power and stuff. Yeah, so he's 91-91 and he's 84-99. So halfback, we have a junior, Brian Miller. He's a JUCO, 98 speed, 98 excel, 98 elusive. Backed up by a 95 speed freshman. 49er George is third on the depth chart. And then we have this guy down here. Wide receivers, all in the 90s finally. Holmes, lovey-dovey, Captain Jack. Tight end, need to change this tight end right here to Q's player. I have to update him. 84 tackle, 81 guard, 89 center, 91 guard, 81 tackle. So decent across the line. Could be better. Specta, All-American. Left end. Got a couple of juniors over here on the right side. D-tackle, we got Willie the Pimp. James Simmons. We got Bad Leroy Brown. Got a 93 speed middle linebacker backing up there. Midnight Toker. Wow. We might have to make a flip here. Let's go with the 93 speed senior at middle. There we go. There's our corners. Abracadabra. I got to change one of these guys to Jimmy. Probably this guy, Bobby Davis. Here, give me a second. We're going to go fix some stuff. Oops. All right, I fixed that. That's Q's player. And let's go put Jimmy's, because we had to cut his player, and I told him we'd replace one of these younger guys. He's a senior, sophomore, senior. This guy. We go to number 2. Do I have to? Yeah, there we go. Oops. Hold on, Jimmy. And fix your face. Got to make sure we get the beard in there. There it is. We'll go with that one. All right, Jimmy Two Bleezies is in there. All right, let's go take a look at our board, because I already have the board set up. While that loads, I'm going to show you the depth chart. So, we need one quarterback. We need one halfback. We need a tackle, because we have 2 juniors. So we need one tackle. We need one guard. Trying to upgrade this 73. Need 2 defensive ends. We have 4 juniors. 2 of them that can be redshirted if we have to, but we need 2 DNs. We need one outside, preferably to replace this guy. We need one middle to replace this guy. Well, to replace the senior. And a kicker and a punter, because they're both juniors. So that is where we stand on that. So let's go through our recruits. We already have one guy committed. Was it insta commit on a lower overall middle linebacker? I think it is. Yeah, we'll replace him with one of these other guys. He just insta committed, so I'm not going to take the 66. We'll get a new one. So Brandon Walker is the quarterback. 93 elusive, 88 excel, 91 agility, 88 speed, 87 throw power. Not bad. He's also a good DB, probably a safety. Could also play wide receiver. Quentin Simmons, 96 speed running back, 94 elusive, 96 excel. Greg Murphy, really good catching tight end, can block as well. Eric Ellis is a tackle. Jared Moore's a guard. Bobby Brown, my prerogative, yeah. Defensive end, we need two of these guys. Need one outside, one middle, kicker and a punter. Yeah, $6 million streamer, yep. Replacing one body part at a time, right? All right, so this is an extra quarterback. This is an extra quarterback. This is an extra DB, running back. He's a running back. Here's another running back. So these are all extra options. They didn't insta-commit. You can see we're down the list on these guys. So I put all the points on the guys I thought we could get, or we're number one already. So with insta-commit, we've already offered. They didn't accept, so we got to go get these guys. I haven't offered on him yet. We're going hard after a bunch of these guys, so we'll see what happens after this week, and then we'll revisit. This is one reason why we're only going to go. Here's our one guy that insta-committed. We're only going to go 2 games today because we're going to have a long rehashing of this particular board, both this week and next. It always takes forever to get into gameplay the first week of the season. So anyway, here you can see my school ratings for the bonuses. So we're getting pretty high up on each one of those. Passing quarterbacks love us. So, hey, Rocky, check it out. Yeah, it gets replaced tomorrow. They're going to cut it off and give me a new one because this one's a little loose in spots because my leg is shrunk, both from the swelling on my foot and my calf from not walking for 2.5 weeks. So we'll get a new one, and then we may have to go back the very next week and get it taken off and get a walking boot. I can't wait. I haven't put weight on this foot since surgery, so kind of a pain in the ass. My laptop just decided to be difficult. Sorry. Anyway. All right, let's advance this week and get in. Like I said before, we're taking on Ohio State and Georgia. First 2 games, so we're not doing ourselves any favors. We're going to start against 2 top 10 teams. State's number 6 and Georgia's number 3, I believe, right behind us. Half Satan, hail Satan Lovebug. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How are you guys today? Any of you fathers out there, happy Father's Day a day late. I had a nice, easy day. We had all of our kids over on Saturday so that we didn't have to deal with it on Sunday, which allowed my younger son to watch the USO. He's a big golf. He loves to play golf. He plays every weekend, and he loves watching golf. So I threw him a bone and let him come over Saturday instead of Sunday, and then he could sit at home and watch the final round of the U.S. Open in peace and quiet. So while I watch the Cardinals and the Red Sox. Anyway, welcome in, guys. We're gonna play 2 games. Tell you right now, we're only gonna play 2 games, and we got a little bit of recruiting still left to do here before we get into any games. So just be patient with me here. All right, let's see what we got here. We threw all these points on these guys, and we lost ground. So we'll knock him up to 500, and that'll get us above them again. And let's just knock both these guys to 7. Hell with it. Put him up to 7. Put him up to 7. We're not getting him. All right, do we have another guard down here that's still available? He's gone. He's gone. Let's just clear this shit out right now. All the guys we don't put points on the first week, usually just, they're gone. They get a bunch of points put on by other people, and we just have to clear them off. So you kind of have to pick and choose which guys you really want. And this guy we could leave on here. He's gone. Because the CPU, if they're especially their high overall guys, they're just going to get a ton of points thrown on them, and you're never going to get them. Ooh. Look at that. 80 overall defensive end that nobody wants. I think we'll have to push him up the board. We have 4 juniors, so let's slide him up the list regardless of what the other defensive ends look like we have. That other 81 outside linebacker might be going up as well. Nice. Is that real life? They need somebody outside of the SEC that's good, that can challenge these guys to make these BCS games worth watching. All right, so all these guys have a shot. So we have 200 points. Let's see if he will commit. No. Let's drop him back down to 500 for now. Yeah, I left my Oregon hat upstairs. All right. He needs 100. He's good. So I tell you what, this 81 outside linebacker can come in here. Nobody wants this guy, so we're going to take 400 points away from this guy. Man Cave, how you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. You haven't missed much. We kind of talked about getting a new cast tomorrow and all that stuff, and we're kind of going through our recruiting. We set our initial board. We got 1 insta commit, nothing special, and now we're going through and seeing what happened after we advanced the week. So, man, welcome in. So we're looking at the guys that we did put points on and see if we can get any of these guys to insta commit the second time around. Nope. Bobby Brown. Come on, guys. Help me out. No. All right. I want this 80 overall as well. So let's take this down to 300. And we may not get this guy. Let's throw 100 on Dominic because he's 80 overall, man. Look at this guy. Nobody's interested. He's got 81 power, 80 block shed, 80 pursuit, 81 strength. He could step right in as a freshman and play. Not on this team, though. This guard we're not going to get. So I need to go get another guard. Need another guard for the board. Tackle's good, tight end's good, halfback's good, quarterback's good. He's good. He's going to get some competition, so that's why we have Dominic on the board. We threw him. We didn't put any points on him. We only dropped 155, and in fact, we have a 350-point bonus. So Notre Dame is going to make it difficult. Whatever. We just need one. We already have this guy in the book. If I could get two, that would be great. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with this guy. I don't need to. We're not messing with him. Let's just quit dicking around. Get this guy. We're going to get him 300 points. I'll take these extra points and throw it in this defensive end. And we still have points to spend on going after other guys. Let's get him up to 6. I'll leave this other punter on. All right, we got to go get a guard. Yeah, I like Oregon. I'm from Missouri. I'm a Mizzou fan mostly, but I've liked Oregon for a while, mostly because of their uniforms. And then once you like them because of the uniforms, and you start watching them, and you like them because of the team. I did watch them beat Ohio State last year. That was awesome. So you guys know that once I get my team up to a certain level, we stop recruiting anybody that's under a 4-star. So we're going to start at 4-star and up and ignore everybody else. Offensive line, we may need to go back down to a 3-star, so we'll see. Let's go see what's available here. 560 is trash. Guy can play guard. Yeah, he's got people on him. These guys are both no-goes. All right, let me go back and take this down to a 3-star because you can find stud 3-star offensive linemen. So, welcome in, boys. Welcome in. If I haven't said, and you popped in, I didn't notice. I will show you that, I don't know if you were in Revamp TV's last stream, you had my Boom t-shirt on. So, he sent me one of his t-shirts. All right, let's see if we can go find another, especially a guard. Not very high overalls. All I'm doing is looking for somebody with no offers. All right, let's go back to tackle. We can kick a tackle in the guard. This guy's a 72. His 40 time is terrible, though. There's a 67, 69. I'm specifically trying to find guys in the 70s. Yeah, you know what? Let me go back and look at this again. I'm a little out of practice for streaming, guys. It's been almost 3 weeks. All right. Top school, quarterback. We're good there. We're good there. Quarterback, halfback, tight end. This is our needs in order. 1 tackle. Need a guard. Need 2 DNs. Which means we're going to get rid of this guy. Just because I don't want to chase the points. I don't want to chase the points. We've got other guys we can get, and I'd rather spend the points on some of these other guys. All right, I do need to find that guard again. Hold on a sec. We are in such a place with this team that we don't need to get a huge class. We only have 7 seniors, and I'm only looking for 11 recruits. So we don't need to go crazy. Where the hell did that guy go? I cut him. Now I can't find him. Oh, that's because he's more than 25%. That's why. All right, let's go back and change this so it's not less than 25. Yeah. All right. Once we get through all of this and get into play, we're going to start out with Ohio State and Georgia. So we do have some 2 hard-ass games to play once we get in here. So be patient with me. $1,200 points behind there. This is the guy. Yeah, he's too far away. He's too far away. All right. Tell you what, we're going to go one more place. You can find some good offensive linemen here on the athletes if they kind of sneak through, but they usually don't. So, I tell you what, all I need to do, and we have lockpick maxed out, so we'll throw a bunch of points on this guy, and he'll be the exception to the rule. We're just going to throw a bunch of points on this guy. I don't need 700 on him. I do need 700 on him, and I don't need to offer him again right now. All right, let's drop him to 3. 250, we're good to go. That's what we're going with. We'll come back and look for more guys next week. All right, let me save this so I don't lose all my progress. I don't need a bunch of guys on my recruiting board. You can see I cleaned out a bunch of save files as well. I moved a bunch of shit to the cloud so I don't have to sit here and look at it. Oh, man. I have some cool stuff to show you too later once we're done playing games. Q, hello. Thank you for the sub, the resub. Yeah, well, I made that Q emote just for you, so. Let's see if the shoutouts work. There you go. But it didn't work. The fuck? Streamlabs. Looks like same thing NWO had problems with the other day. Their shoutouts weren't working. Swear to God, can't not stream for shout out. Oops. You have to use the @ otherwise it won't bring them up. Yeah, doesn't want to work. All right, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You got to use the @ All right, let's get in here and play this game. I have been playing off camera, so I'm not rusty with gameplay. I will be rusty on defense. Because when I don't play on stream, I don't play defense. I sim defense because I hate defense. So if I'm rusty on defense, you'll understand why. I hate playing defense. So, all right. Where's their boring-ass uniforms? Do they have anything? Revamp. Welcome in, buddy. Here you go, boys. Yep. It's nice and tight, too. That is an ugly-ass uniform. That's not bad. I think we'll go with that. How about that? There we go. Yep, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right. We're going to go with the yellow. All right, here we go. There you go, Q. Oh, man. So tomorrow I get this cast cut off and they put a new one on. And then the next day I get my teeth cleaned. And then we're just waiting for them to say I can take this off and go in a walking boot. So I'm getting really good at hopping around on one leg. I use a walker instead of crutches because crutches will tear the fuck out of your underarms. And and then we have this. It's hilarious. It's got handlebar comes straight out and goes across. It's long, rectangular. It's almost like a little a foot scooter, but you put your knee on there and then you roll around. And I went to Sam's the other day, and I was flying up and down the aisles. Everybody was laughing. I was like a 7-year-old with the new toy. And I used that upstairs on the hardwoods, and I used the walker down here on the carpet. But I have to scoot up and down the steps on my ass every step, all the way up, all the way down. It's hilarious. And then crawl across the kitchen floor till I can get to the counter. And then we have a half wall around the steps. So I have to push myself up and then get on my on the kneeling and wheel around. So it's fun. Every night but one since surgery, I've slept on the recliner part of our L-shaped couch. I tried sleeping in my own bed once, and it was not good. I couldn't get to sleep and couldn't get comfortable, and it was too hot. So anyway, I just want to say, all you guys that are content creators, I appreciate you guys, and I fucking notice when you're not around, because Twitch is Death Valley right now during the day. So when I'm sitting around the house doing nothing, looking for people to watch and stuff, and there's nothing on, it's brutal. So if you wonder if people miss you or not when you're not around, they fucking definitely do. And I'm talking directly at some of the people that are regulars in here. What's up, Pierre? Welcome in, man. How you doing? Yep. So when you guys, and I'm guilty of doing it too. It's like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. No one's going to watch. Yeah, well, I'm telling you right now, there are people who listen while I work, right, Rocky? Jimmy, all the rest of you guys, you just have me on in the background. It's rough when there's no one around to watch. I thought I would stream a whole lot more after surgery, but it's not the... there you go, Spect, get him. There we go. Stand him up so Singleton can knock him down. Spect is not in here yet. Spect is first team All-American preseason, along with all four of my DBs. Hey, Revamp, thanks for the gift sub, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Q. I like your accent, too. I told you the other day you could read the dictionary and, come on! You could read the dictionary and make it sound smexy. All right. You need to stop here. They got a lefty quarterback, so you got to remember that. Yeah, you might need a smexy one. All right. Let's go here. So, we aren't to a 99 overall team yet. It's probably not going to be until next year, maybe even possibly year 5, which is really strange for us. Oh, guys, I have the perfect thing now for rain games. You're going to love it. Might get annoying. It might get annoying. We'll see. But, and if I get a copyright strike, then fuck them. I want to know how they know which YouTube page that I'm broadcasting in the background, because you'd have to prove it to me. God. Come on, guys, react to the ball. Can't let Timmy Smith run straight up the middle. Oh, man. So outside of the boredom and having to crawl on my hands and knees or scoot on my butt to get to things that aren't easily, within reach, literally the boredom of not having enough entertainment. And that's what I'm going to say. I can't get into the NHL finals right now. I've been watching a shit ton of baseball. And we can't tackle anybody now. Watched a couple episodes of Peaky Blinders. I'm saving Stranger Things for later. Watched the entire first half of season 6 of Better Call Saul. Also watching Outlander. I tried to watch Top Gun the other day, but the website that it was on, it was kind of janky, so whatever. Get off me. God damn it. Don't you love how it was like a magnet and he just sucked him into the tackle and he couldn't break through? He had him beat and he went backwards. Let's see if we can see that in real time here. Watch this guy. I'm going out here and he stop. Look at that. He's got momentum and then all of a sudden he stops. And that was a high tackle. That should have been broken. This game. So anyway, as I was saying, I went through and removed 5 or 6 formations and about 40 plays from my playbook because it was bloated with a bunch of shit that I never run. So this guy has like 95 speed, Revamp. He's 97 speed. He's a JUCO junior. You got a 95 speed freshman behind him. But anyway, I went through and removed a bunch of stuff. I posted a link on my Discord that shows it shows every formation on offense and defense and every sub formation within that defense and offense. And you can see the play art. So if you're having trouble finding a play, you can go through one by one and find them. And also find some new play. Oh, I forgot jumping jacks a lefty. Wow, this is going to mess me up for a little bit here because I always roll to the right. So Yeah, 2 lefty quarterbacks here. I haven't run a counter all damn day, and they just blow it up like nobody's business. This fucking game. Circle and square. Here we go. Q, I got your player in there. He's a freshman tight end. He's number 3 on the depth chart. This guy's a senior. I didn't want to make you a senior, so you'll get 4 full years out of him. And Jimmy, I added you back in as well. I made you a freshman, redshirt freshman, so he's like 4th on the depth chart. Ah, come on, Jack. He's got 80 speed. There we go. That's much more like it. Yeah, Q, I gave him your quest, Daryl. I didn't change his number, though. He's number 81. So if you need a different number, you'll have to let me know what number you want. I fired up the this Dynasty and remembered I had to fix you two guys. All right. Let's see if we can run this stupid-ass counterplay again. Stay inside. All right, here we go. We get this block out here. This could go to the house. Wide receiver doesn't hold his block. 32, I'll have to take a check and see. Let's see. Let's go with revamp secret angle route here. We can square also. Man, this left-handed quarterback's going to mess with me. All right, let's do it this way. We can square. Boom, touchdown. There we go. Got to flip all my plays and play everything backwards. Yeah, I won't give him 64 because that's an offensive lineman number. But all the other numbers we can work with. Those single digits might actually be better because it's easier to spot those on the field. I think the kicker's number 8, but I can replace the kicker. Can give him a different number. All right. So Q, since my surgery and I can't go out into the yard, Chica has learned to consistently come to this door behind me and bark when she wants to come in, instead of making me go all the way upstairs and let her in through the dining room sliding glass door. She's waking up. She's a smart dog, but she's like most of the women in this family, stubborn as fuck, so. Oh man, the guard picked me off. I saw that run. I saw the hole. And I'm blasting through there to get him. Right here. And boom, he picked me off. Son of a bitch. I saw that play. All right, they want to run a lot. Let's not run the nickel. All right, revamp. This is the play I was telling you about to stop the option. If you guys want to know how I stopped your guys' running plays in the NWO, it's this play. Yeah, I know. They hold up the blocks, and then the linebackers come in and clean up the running back. 2 tight ends. All right, we're going to stay with this. We're just going to go 2-man under. Yeah, I can't tell you how many hours of YouTube I had to watch for defensive plays and schemes and shit to come up, find something that will stop plays. There's a lot of people in there that think they have the answer, and they might have the answer, but Q wishing she could get 2-man under. Yeah. There, I'll tell you right now, as a content creator and as someone who watches a lot of videos, make sure your microphone works and make sure it's loud. They can always turn down the sound on their browser and stuff. It's really hard to turn it up when you're really low and it's kind of fuzzy and there's just no volume whatsoever. There's no depth to the volume. It's annoying to try to listen to someone give good information when their microphone is garbage. Exactly. Should definitely have to turn them down. You don't ever want to have to crank everything up and then you still can't hear them. That's my point. I have it maxed out and I still can't hear them. My laptop's maxed out, the browser's maxed out, and it's still too low. God damn it. And I've even had to make comments on other people's videos because they're complaining about, oh, this 1 hour video. I'm so sorry this video is so long. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. If it's good content, people will sit here for hours, I guarantee you. They will watch you for hours. And you can always put it on double speed and cut the time in half. I do that all the time as well. So don't worry about how long your video is. Worry about how good your video is. Because no one cares how long it is if it's good content. Get him. Get him. There we go. Nope. Not today, boys. Yeah, revamped. This microphone is one that George uses, and I pretty much have the same setup that George does. And my capture card is a cheapie. It is nothing. I tried an Elgato and I couldn't do anything with it. It was a pain in the ass. This cheap ass Chinese one is more than enough. Pick it. There we go. Nice job, Gibbons. Make him force that throw. Linebacker's where he's supposed to be. In that purple zone. There we go. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not worried about stats this year. We're just going to worry about the wins. Should have looked somewhere else. I'm hesitant to scramble with my quarterback because he's a lefty, and it's messing with me because rolling out to the right is not going to work. 3rd and inches. He dove over the line. So, unlike that last season at Iowa when we were putting up 60 points a game this year, I'm just worried about dubs. Our first 5 games are against ranked teams, and I think 3 of them are top 10 teams. So we're going to have a tough first third of the season here. Catch the ball, man. Hit him right in the hands and he drops it. This is terrible. All right, here we go. X all day long. Or circle. Why would it not let me have control of him? I hit circle and I hit triangle and he didn't jump. It was like an arm punt. There we go. These guys really don't like to throw much. I mean, they will over the middle, but they really love to run. Let's try this. Oh, man. There we go. They're not going to do this. Here, let me see if I can play this for you. See if you can hear this. Hold on. Give me time. Here we go. You guys hear this? Hear the thunder? Yeah, so whenever we have rain games, I'm gonna put that on. It's a video on YouTube. It's 24 hours of rain and thunder. Literally 24 hours of rain and thunder. So if I have a rain game, we're just gonna play that in the background. I've actually had that on, and I will watch other people's videos on YouTube, and I'll have that shit playing in the background, or I'll play it at night. It's 105 degrees outside, and I'm like, I feel like listening to some rain and thunder, man. We need some precip here, and it's very soothing. It'll help you fall asleep for sure. Yeah. So whenever we get a rain game, we're gonna have rain in the background to give it a little bit of atmosphere. Since I hate the rain games so much, but we got to do something to get something in the background. All right, I've been really hesitant to throw the ball because of this left-handed quarterback, and I got to get out of that because we're not going to win this game running the ball. X and square. If they'd quit dropping the ball, that would be helpful too. All right. I know what play we're going to run. They're going to blitz. You watch. It's only 3rd and 3. They're going to blitz. We're not. We'll get out here and get the first down. And get up the sidelines. There we go. Hey, Brian Miller might lead the team in receiving this year if we have to do a lot of screen passes. Freaking Junior Broncos threw about 800 of those against George the other night. Should have thrown it to the outside guy. 7? Yeah, it felt like every other play was a screen pass. It literally felt like every other play. This fucking game. I wasn't going to rely on a booth review. I thought for sure that he was still up, so I'll take this. Well, Revamp throws a lot of screens as well, but it felt like a lot more than that. Doesn't matter. He won the game, right? Fuck, he ate up over 4 minutes on that first drive. Get off me. God damn. Wow. They had a blanket on everybody and then blitzed the corner. All right, we'll take our field goal. At least we don't have a left-footed kicker. Oh, man. And now they're just going to dot us up and go all the way down. We're probably going to get the ball back with about a minute and a half left after they score this touchdown. Because you know they are. You know exactly how EA is. Bring some heat. Oh, man. So you guys know how I said I'm not buying a new console. But I have been looking just for the exercise of wasting time because I have nothing else to do right now. And they're damn near impossible to... And I really don't need a fourth... Where the hell was that throw? I don't need a fourth console. Really don't. I have plenty of time. I have a TV stand right over there underneath my 64-inch TV that's bare because all my shit's over here on my desk. But it's just, dropping the $700-800 when you get done with everything is, Jesus. 3 guys were standing there and they just let him go. I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I feel like my son when he was in high school, and so this is my oldest son. The dude got a 32 on his ACT, and he was sick as a dog that day. So he took it again and got a 33, but he only had like a 2.6, 2.7 GPA in high school. Oh, come on with this bullshit! I'm standing right fucking there. I know he's throwing the ball to him, and he just bounces off me like a goddamn pylon. As I was saying, so highly intelligent, but his grades didn't show it, and that's because he literally would not do his homework. He'd get a 99 on his test and get zeros on all of his homework because he's like, why do I need to prove to you that I know this? I know it. I don't need to keep showing you my work. Here's my test. Look, I got a 99. I don't need to do this bullshit. And so he would not get high grades because he just wouldn't do. He's like, I'm not going to participate in your bullshit. Give me the test. Here, look, I know what I'm talking about. Fucking crack me up. So yeah, Q, another stubborn family member. Oh, Abra puts him on his head. He still fell forward 8 yards for the first down. My corner ran off the field. Look at the logic on this DB. I see this. I'm like, all right, we're going to pick this pass off. We got this. He just runs off the field unless the guy catches the ball. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see if we can get a decent return here. We're only going to play 2 games. We're going to play Georgia, and they're 99s across the board. I've got some recruiting to do, and I don't want to overdo it the first day back. We don't need to do a 5-hour stream. All right. How the fuck are we going to do this? Let's try this. We got all 3 timeouts. So I don't need to go Eric Coryell here and just bomb the shit out of this X. Hang on to the ball. Thank you. No huddle. Let's go. Stop this animation and hike the fucking ball. Man, he's a slow 80 speed running quarterback. He feels really slow. Rocky was so fast last year. Stupid fucking pass. All right, well, could have been worse, for sure. I believe we get the ball to start the half, so it would have been nice to at least got a field goal out of that. But, no, we're kicking off. No, we are. Okay, never mind. I thought they had the ball first. Jimmy could have given me a block there. Number 2 wasn't doing his job there. Let's go, Jimmy. Hey, he held on to the ball. We've had way too many drops this half. Let's go. Oh, man. Well, there was a hole that got swallowed up by the middle linebacker, so just kind of had to take what we could get. Let's run this. Let's run this. I'm overthinking everything because this quarterback is left-handed, so I already know I can't do what I normally do, and so it's making me think things instead of just, play and not worry about it. I'm grinding gears. Circle and square. He might have been open, but I was going to get swallowed up by that D end, so we just bolted. Here, let's do this. Revamp. I'm going to run. I'm going to run, and I'm going to run. Because you say I don't run enough sometimes, so we're just going to grind this shit out. This quarterback gives me too much trouble. I'll just bench his ass and play the freshman. Freshman's got 85 speed. He just has Cadillac motion. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. He's got 99 accuracy, but his throw power isn't as good, so we just can't go down the field quite as much with the other guy. Get that block. Get to the edge. Got the first down. Yep, welcome in. It's my first stream since, June 3rd, I guess. We've been recuperating from surgery, and I'm tired of being bored. So we're going to come back and just do shorter. Jacket Claps, how you doing? Welcome in. First time caller, long time listener, right? Shit. They shut that shit down. Should have stayed outside. How you doing? Welcome in. If you don't know this team, we won the national championship last season that we played. So we're trying to defend our title, and we're starting the season with 5 games against ranked teams. So there we go. Captain Jack with the 9-yard reception. Jumping Jack flash throws to Captain Jack. If you don't know who Captain Jack is, that's a Billy Joel song reference. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. No one's around to entertain me, so I'll entertain myself, right? We do have a big leg kicker. We kick everything through the uprights on the kickoff, so that's good. All right, so let's go straight, 2-man under. Awesome. Hey, thanks for coming in and telling me that. And there's another one you can watch too, is the Northern Colorado. That one we simmed, and we watched the games, and we simmed on that one too. And that one we had 10 years, so you can watch both of those, and it'll show you how to recruit once you get your team to a higher level as well. But yeah, thanks for coming in, man. And then that goes for anybody else, though. People, I've been getting a lot more views on YouTube than Twitch lately. So all you guys over on YouTube that are watching this, don't forget to click subscribe and notification. I always forget to say that. And watch my videos on double speed, because I talk slow enough that it'll sound normal, and you don't have to sit through 5, 6, 7 hour streams. You can get it done in half the time. And damn it, I can't fucking tackle this dude. So, you guys are welcome to come in here and watch. You got any questions? You can drop them in the chat. You can drop them in the comments for YouTube as well. Is that a holding call? Give me a holding call. Clipping. I'll take that. Same difference. Jimmy, I have my chatbot up, but it's not working. So I think here, hold on. It's telling me my stream is offline. Hold on. Stream is not offline. Twitch TV API is having trouble. So I got to redo all of the authentication garbage. That's the problem. We're just going to close chatbot. Yeah, my problem is once you know how to do all that stuff, then it becomes super easy and kind of boring. So, and I hate recruiting restrictions. It's like, telling me I can't do something I like to do, and telling me I can't do something is never a good idea. And that's kind of like self-imposed, so why would I do that? But Sit down, bitch. And tired of him running all over the place. But, you know, I understand why people do it. It's just not me. When my team gets that good, we just leave and go to another school and start all over again. But yeah, all that stuff that's in there is what I've learned from other people, from Param Crow and Flimlo Raps and guys on Reddit and guys on Operation Sports, and took all of that stuff and put it together. And that's what we have in that spreadsheet. Sit down. There we go. Why would they run the ball in that situation? Just they haven't hardly thrown the ball at all this whole game. What's funny is before I ever streamed on here, I was in 49er George's stream in chat, and then in voice calls on Discord in his streams, showing him how to recruit, because he asked me to do that. And so me and Lou and George were always going through and showing him how to do that stuff. So everybody heard my voice before they ever saw my face. And it was a good month or so before. You want to run? Let's try this. Ah, fuck, that should have been picked. Threw it to the wrong guy. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate the follow and watch and comments, man. It took a while. I did not like this style of recruiting when it first came out, because I was used to 13 with the phone calls and stuff, and I couldn't recruit worth a shit, and so I had to study other people to figure it out, because it was too damn hard. Yeah, no one saw my face, no. Oh, finish the animation. Triangle was wide open. He gets halfway through the animation and then he goes down. Triangle was wide open. Look at this. And I didn't do a bullet pass either. I just tapped it right here. He is wide open right here. He's going to throw it over his head. Son of a bitch. Yeah, no one saw you. Yeah, well, some people. We'll let the computer punt, because I hate dealing with this punt. Some people don't like to show their face at all, eh? Well, I shouldn't say at all. It's just not on stream. Oh, come on. Look at this bullshit. That should have been a sack. I hit him. Knocked him forward. He turns, spins, jumps, throws. Fucking 30-yard dot. I told you guys I haven't played defense in a long time. I've been simming defense when I've been playing off stream to stay at least somewhat competent. And E1 Pro, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. You make a good play and you get penalized for it. There we go. Slap that shit down. What's the penalty for? Yeah, it is EA bullshit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and march them back.
Still first down.
That's one thing you can always count on EA is some sort of bullshit in their games. Get him, Jimmy. Jimmy gets him from behind. Hey, man, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. All right, we're off to the fourth. What a low-scoring game this is. My left-handed quarterback is messing with me. I'm going to do something here, and I'm going to bench Jumpin' Jack Flash, and we're going to play the other quarterback for the fourth quarter and see if it makes a huge difference. There we go. Nice open field tackle. That Singleton dude is a stud. They really don't like to throw the ball much. They don't go down the field at all. Jimmy, you're covering the slot guy here over on the right. Be helpful if somebody else could cover the guy over the middle, though. Three broken tackles. Let's go, defense. Make a play. Look at that. We have 188 yards of offense. Fucking terrible. It's going to be one of those days. Hey, at least we're not getting blown out. I'm holding the number 6 team to only 14 points at this point, so. Kill him. There you go. See him bend his hip there? He just hammered the shit out of him, knocked him out of bounds. Let's go. That's what we're doing right here, man. It would be nice if somebody could have broke on that ball and picked it off, but that's all right. I'll take 3rd and 4. Fuck. He ran right by him. Dude ran right by the running back. All right. I'm telling you what, if they get this down under 4 minutes, we're just going to chew the clock the rest of the game and go down and score and beat them and not let them have the ball back. There we go. Sit the fuck down. Boom. I have no sound effects today, guys. Sorry. All right, Spectre, get your ass in there and put him on the ground. All right, field goal is great because that just ties the game. They really want to run the shit out of this ball. Let's go, D. Oh, come on! That's twice. That's twice I got on him, and I dove at him, and he just bounced off like it's nothing. Fuck. Spectre, you got hosed out of 2 sacks, man. All right, tie game. We're going to try and eat over 3 minutes off this clock, and I'm bringing in the other quarterback. It's the first time we've had the ball the whole quarter. I can't play with this left-handed quarterback. All right, here we go. Normal offense. Face mask. Take that.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Automatic first down.
Wow, our guys up front just forgot how to block. That shit should be wide open. He's wide open. He's wide open. Both linebackers blitzed. He's wide open and he drops the ball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Can't believe that got floated. That linebacker didn't jump and pick that off. I'll take it. Now we got to chew some time. We're going on chew clock after this play. Well, we're not going to eat as much time off the clock as I want, but at least we'll have the lead. Actually, don't mind if they stop us here. There we go. That's fine. Chew another 30 seconds off the clock. You guys want to stop me one more time? All right, George, your turn, buddy. Little fullback dive love here. Got to count on the big man to do it in the crunch time. And 35 seconds left here. There we go. All right, now let's see how much EA bullshit they pull out of their ass on this next drive. We're going to kick this ball through the uprights. All right. Knowing how they use the clock, they got about 10 plays left. Come on. There we go. Knock that down. Jimmy Two Blunts with the big play. Way to go, Jimmy. Would have been nice if you could have picked it, but I'll take the bat. That works for me. It's got to be a screen pass here. Or the 25-yard out dot. I'm not nervous. I'm just kind of annoyed because we should have had a sack on him twice. And the fucking game won't give it to us. There we go. Knock that shit down. Told you it's going to take 10 plays to go 35 seconds because they always get enough for the first down. And then this is the only time that they have incomplete passes in the whole game. Let's go. Oh, man. 8 seconds, so 2 plays. You're going to throw a Hail Mary on the 20? Unreal. You need to find pants and be sitting here with no pants on. We got 1 second left. We're not running this back. We're going to throw a pass. See if we can get a Hail Mary here. Well, he got the pass off, but he didn't have the arm strength to hit him on the run. So we're going overtime. Well, you never know. All right, let's go. Make a play. Somebody make a play. I mean, it's what, 7 o'clock in the evening over there, so. What's up, Specta? How you doing, man? Welcome for the resub. Appreciate that. 11-month streak for Specta. Thank you, my man. Exactly, Jimmy. Exactly. Specta, the game has hoed you out of 2 different sacks. Just go in the end zone and be done with it. God damn. Yeah, turn off the shoe clock. Hey, he didn't tackle him on the one. It's a miracle. All right, we're going to have to make a defensive stop at some point here. And no, I won't go for 2 until the game forces me to go for 2. I'm looking for a tight end pass. Square. I had to throw that one hard because he was lurking. He could have undercut that for sure. Ooh, did you see that move to get around that guy? And then I ran into the back. No, you played beta? How was it? Was it as bad as we expect it to be? All right, grind this shit out. Did you see that guy blitz through the hole? All right, guys, help me out. Do I take the 3 points or do I go for it here? Hello, Chi. How are you? Reg2 Real. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Thank you. Welcome. No, girls, I didn't say it's time to go outside. All right. Now we got to play some fucking defense. All right, like Revamp says, time to lock in. Let's go. I'm going to cover this running back. There we go. CPU gets the big sack. 69. Nice. Willie to Pimp. Right here. Right through the middle. Takes him from behind. Reg, I'm PS3. Got the first down. Yeah, PS3 is the easiest to get Revamp installed. I wish I could do it on my computer because I have a little more freedom to do more things. But Moon Vibes, hey man, long time no see. Welcome in. Thank you. We're having a struggle fest here against Ohio State to start the season. Already replaced our quarterback because not because he sucks, but because he's left-handed, and I'm having trouble playing with a left-handed quarterback. All right, we got 2 plays here to win this game. 2 plays. How you been? I haven't seen you streaming for a while. I've just leaves him in the dust. I had ankle surgery, so I'm just sitting around the house doing nothing. I was complaining earlier about content creators like us who don't stream during the day. I need to be entertained, man, and everybody's off doing other shit. Yeah, I was in a PS3 Dynasty. A bunch of friends, other streamers here. He did the same damn thing again. He runs out the back of the end zone, and I even hit circle to cover the guy. Fuck. Come on. This is such garbage. He just runs straight out the back of the end zone unless the guy stop and catch the ball. And they didn't get their 2 points. Come on, man. I want ask coach. I hate when the game doesn't let me touch the ground. Come on, lovey-dovey. Get in there. There we go. All right. This is 2 points for the win. All right. This is what we're going to do. This is what I love to do down at the goal line. We're going to go slants. Circle and square. Whichever one breaks open first, that's who we go to. And nobody's open, and we get it. Boom, there we go, boys. 46-44, first game of the year. Just like that. Oh, man. YouTube content, yeah. I thought about doing streams on YouTube instead of Twitch just for something different. That's where I met 49er George and Lou was on Tips for Gamers live streams for NCAA. We would go in there, and then they started streaming simultaneously on Twitch and YouTube. All right, let's check these stats because they were really bad. He barely threw for 200 yards. We did get 100 yards rushing. Again, none of that shit. Abracadabra. Man, Spectre, you got hosed. You should have had 2 sacks. Totally hosed you out of 2 sacks. All right. We survived. Oh, I got to change positions because it gets uncomfortable for a while. So those of you that saw the picture of my ankle before they put the cast on, I actually put a link on my Discord of somebody else having pretty much the exact same surgery. It's not gross and disgusting. It's only 14 minutes long, and the doctor gives you play-by-play of what he's doing, what you're looking at. Shows him taking out the bone chip on this girl's ankle. So it's kind of what I've had to go through. Recruiting on the season, we only have 7 seniors, and we only need 11 recruits. So we're able to put a lot of points in on the guys that we want. It's going to be a little difficult for us to get this guard. Let me go show you the depth chart here. So sophomore, freshman, sophomore. So if we don't get the guard, it's not a big deal because we're actually good. We do want 1 tackle. So we need a quarterback to for this junior. So if we have to, we'll just cut this junior and redshirt the freshman. We need a halfback, mostly because this guy's a 74. We need a tight end because we have one graduating. We have a senior. Our junior. We redshirted another junior to spread out those classes. Need 2 DNs because we have 4 juniors. I'll take 3 DNs. Need 1 outside linebacker, mainly because we have 2 juniors, and I'd like to replace one of them, specifically this guy. We already got a middle linebacker, but he's only a 66, so I'm trying to get a better one to replace this guy. And I need a kicker and a punter because our guys are juniors, so we'll let the new ones redshirt for a year, and they'll be even better coming in. So we don't have a whole lot of needs. We're 91, 93, 92. So it's we're in really good shape. As you can see, the lowest guy overall on offense is this 73 and this 74. And the lowest guy on defense is this 74 and this 72 and this 74. So we don't have any low overall guys at all on this roster at this point. So, and I don't even think quarterback is important for this team. I think making sure I get good defensive ends, and keeping our depth at linebacker. Our offensive line is always going to be a need every year. We're going to need somebody every year, but this team is set up to. If we win a natty this year and then win a natty next year, and that'd be 3 in a row, we'll be out of here. So long-term health of the team is already set. These guys are going to dominate. So I'm not offering those guys until I have to. This guy I will offer. Like I said, we don't have to have this guy, but I'd really like to get him. If it gets to a point where we're just not making any ground up, I'll cut him. We'll be done with him. Let's see if we can hit this 70. This 80 overall D end, no one wanted. And now he's on our team. There we go. This guy was handed to us. 81 strength, 86 excel, 80 block shed, 80 pursuit, 81 power moves. Everything is, there's nothing less than a 75 on this guy. Nothing less. He's an 80. Now we have 0 defensive ends that are below 80, even with our incoming freshmen. If they want to give it to you, you take it. All right, so we can bump him up. 77. This guy. We'll leave. We will not offer him. We already have a 66, but I'm hoping to get this 80 overall middle. Only has 76 speed, but 84 tackle, 83 hit, 85 pursuit, 81 block shed. This guy's a stud. Kicker with 96 kick power as a freshman. And you redshirt in 1 year, and he's 99 kick power for all 4 years. So I don't have to have this guard. If it means, spending more points on the rest of these guys. You can see we're maxed out on almost everybody. And the ones we're not maxed out, we're leading anyway. We're not getting... I'm gonna clear this board. We're just going to clear the rest of this board, and I'm going to go look and see if there's any other low lock guys sitting out there. Don't need you. And don't need you. All right, we only have 12 guys on the board. So let's go look. What's up, Mears? It's struggling. Are you not having any luck on the low lock? Here. We're going to at least put this to 3-star. I don't want 3 stars. I want 4 stars. As I've told you guys before and I preached, once your team gets into the 90 overall range and it's up to a 99, you don't need anybody on your board that's less than like a 74, 75. Definitely anything below 70 is an automatic cut. You don't need any of those guys. So now we're just looking at high overalls. It's a JUCO. Don't want him. We got that running back in the bag. Wide receivers. They will give you wide receivers. There's a 74. All right, what star? Mears, what star are you? Are you 2-star, 3-star, 4-star? Because that does make a difference. But some of those guys, when you're a lower star school, you have to put more points early than you normally would if you're going against those bigger schools to offset their bonus. If you're a high overall school, you can get away with putting lower point totals at the start of the year. Nice. Way to go. Yeah. So you should be able to compete. It's just going to be finding guys that have a good bonus. And if you don't have the bonus, then you got to max out points on those guys just to stay in the race. Here. Is there any other guards in here worth a shit? There's a 66. Let's take him just to scout him and see what he does. I bet you this guy's like a 71, 73, something like that. Because he has 600 squad, 400 bench, sub 5 on the 40 time. He's a 3-star. You're going to find a lot of gems on the offensive line in the 3 stars. So if you're a lower level school, you should always be looking at 3-star offensive linemen, especially with that 600, 400. This guy should go up. He'll be in the 70s for sure. Here's another dude. He's already got offers. But this guy is a gem. 4.68 on the 40. This dude has linebacker speed. Other Robbie. Hey, man. Thanks for the sub again, man. Appreciate that. You just got in here. We had to play Ohio State at their place, and we went to multiple overtimes, and we held on and beat them. Defensive end. There's a 75 that nobody's interested in. I'm going to throw him on the board. Because if this guy right here, let me go back a screen. My depth chart. All right, so we got an 80 that can replace this guy. All right, and if we get another guy that's in the high 70s, I'll just cut this dude. We'll end up basically cutting these two guys, right? No, well, I might cut my kicker and punters, what I might do, but we'll let them sit here and get their redshirt year, and then when they're done with their redshirt year, we'll cut these guys. It's possible that we could redshirt Specta and one other guy just to buy an extra year out of them. We'll see. You can see we have just a shit ton of corners. Good safeties. Might redshirt this guy next year and buy an extra year out of him and split that class up. We're in really good shape with sophomores and freshmen on the linebacker crew. Offensive line's in good shape. Look, one junior. These two are graduating, but we got replacements for them. So we only have 2 juniors on the line, and this guy's getting redshirted, so he'll be a junior next year. So we don't have any needs on the offensive line going forward, but I want to add a couple of guys. So, like I said, we only have 7 seniors. We only want 11 guys. but I could cut some other, like this 81, because he's getting replaced by an 80 freshman. And then bring in another one to redshirt. So that's why it's important to know what your depth looks like on like that screen as opposed to the normal screens, so you can see the entire team at one time and get a ballpark idea of what your team looks like and how deep you are at certain spots and not others, because it's kind of hard to do that when you're looking at it from these menus. There's a 71. Runs a 4.5. Throw him on the board in case we don't get a middle linebacker. There's another one. Throw him on the board. Guys, the first 3 weeks of the season, you need to be coming in here and scouring through the low lock guys, because they will add guys on the list. There will be guys that aren't on here, and then you come back in 2 weeks later and there's a brand new 4-star sitting here waiting for you to get them. We don't need corners at all. But look at this guy, 350 on the bench, 270 on the squat, runs a 4.36. We're number one on his board. We could play him at safety. We'll throw him on there and see if we get an insta commit. I don't have to have him. There's no 4-stars there. No 4-stars there. .6'6", 220. He's not a good wide receiver. I think he's a quarterback, but he has C throw power. This is how I find those quarterbacks, is just come in here and go down the list, sort by 40 time, and look at throw power. B throw power, B throw accuracy. Got you a read option. Really good quarterback. Some running backs in there. It has to be a B throw power. It cannot be a C. You don't want a 79 throw power quarterback. .6'2", 242. He's a defensive end. All right, there's nothing else in there. All right, this is going to be one of my smaller boards of all time. So let's go scout these guys up. Can I take points from? Well, first of all, we're going to take 100 points away from him. Give it to the punter so we can get the number one. All right, I said this guy was going to be 71 or 73. I was wrong. But he is a 79, and he's got 83 speed. 3 more guys, so I need another 150 points. Tell you what, we'll just scout this corner because we're number one on this board. 79, 88 man. All right. Well, we don't need him, but we'll throw him on here. We might be able to insta-commit him next week. All right. We'll finish scouting these guys next week. And with that win, we jump over Iowa and we're up to number one. So let's go play this game against Georgia. I'm going to have a quicker hook on this quarterback if I struggle. Low lock. Low lock would be 25% or less. So once you get into week 2, so you get to the off season, you do all your board and you do the scouting, and then you get into week 1 and you finish your scouting, you make your offers, and then you put points on guys that you're interested in, and then you advance through week 1 to week 2. At the start of week 2, you go back to your board and you look at all the guys that you had points on and see if you went up or went down. And if you went down by a lot, you cut them. If you stayed even or you went up, then you can adjust from them. And then you go back out there and you look to add more players to your board to replace the ones that you cut. And when you go back in week 2, so you're gonna look in week 1 and see if you fell behind, right? You're gonna cut guys, add more guys, and when you get to week 2, you're gonna go in here. Let me show you. You'll go in search, percent locked, less than 25%, and always put no deal breakers. And that'll show you guys that have very low interest in them right now. They don't have a lot of points put on them. Visits, I schedule visits as soon as possible, as early in the season as possible. I don't give a shit about the bonus points on the visits. You want them in early, because the quicker that you get them to commit, the quicker you'll have all those points to spend on somebody else. If you save your visits to late in the year, you might get jumped by somebody else, and then you've cost yourself. Always schedule them early. 200 points is not worth having like a 5-week gap and when you would have brought them in. So you could have brought them in week 4, but you ended up bringing them in week 9 because you don't have home games until like week 7 and week 9. So that 5-week period, these other teams can jump, especially if you have a lower level team or a low level bonus. You give those big schools time to come back and go get those guys and start putting points on them. So you want to nail those guys as early as you can in the season. It's not worth the extra 100 or 200 point bonus to possibly lose them because you dicked around and waited too long. So always get the visit in. If they commit, great. If they don't, then you got to keep those points on, because then they're going to have those visits on the other teams coming later in the season. But the more guys you can get committed early in the season, the more points you'll have to spend on other people. Yeah. Pipelines: Texas, California, Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, if I didn't say Georgia, Louisiana, both Carolinas. New Jersey is really low level, a good one. Illinois, because you don't have a lot of competition. They just have the most players. They just generate the most recruits. I don't normally go in and look for pipeline players, just because once your team, I look at it more when you're a lower level school, but once you get up to like the level this school is, I don't care if they're in the pipeline or not, because my overall is going to be good enough, and my bonuses are going to be in the 300s, so I don't care about that extra 50 points. That pipeline bonus really helps you when you're a lower level school and all your school letter grades are. It's lagging out here. Sorry, stream's lagging. Fuck. Refresh your stream, guys. When your school letter grades for the bonuses are low, they're C's and D's, then that 50 points is a huge difference. But when you're a higher level school and all your bonuses are up, and your normal bonus without the pipeline, 50 points, is in the 300s or high 200s, then I don't worry about it. I ignore the pipelines. I just look at everybody. Yeah. The higher overall your team gets, the less you need to worry about pipelines. I posted on Twitter and my Discord a picture of my, I have a Mizzou Dynasty that I do off stream, and I have an A in everything except for like school atmosphere. Everything is an A. So I'm getting 300 points on everybody. Let's see. All right, we jumped over Iowa, and they're playing Iowa State. Michigan plays Nevada. A&M plays Michigan State. All right. Here's Georgia. They beat FCS West 63-0. Oh, that's terrible. Look at all these FCS teams. Good. Georgia Tech lost. I hate seeing them at the top. Navy's another team I hate seeing at the top. Look at all the FCS games here. Yeah. Your early years at a low-level school, you're looking for all the 4-star low locks you can get. And so, Mears, when you're looking at those guys that are under 25%, the low lock guys that you want to go through and look at them and see if they have a scholarship offer. If there are any scholarship offers at all from any school, skip them. You only want the 4-star guys that are in the 70s with their overalls or high 60s with no scholarship offers. So if somebody else is offered, you're not going to get them, especially at a low-level school. We're going to have Jumpin' Jack Flash one more game, and not even a full game if I struggle with this left-handed quarterback. All right, let's see what Georgia has. All right, we can pretty much take any uniform we want. And that's what we're going to go with right there. All right, guys, here we go. So my oldest son and his wife gave me another bottle of tequila for Father's Day. It was a Reposado. So now I have 3 open bottles. It's like, dude, he's going to give me another one for my birthday. So I'm going to have 4 open bottles. I'm like, dude, I can't drink that much. I've had 1 shot the entire time since surgery. 1. I figured I would take more shots because I was going to be in a lot of pain and I don't want to take the oxycodone that they prescribed for me. But I threw away the pain meds 3 days in. And I've had 1 shot. So. And if you haven't seen the shirt yet, this is from my buddy Revamp TV. He sent me one of his Pimpin' 316 shirts since I gave him one of my Boom shirts. That's right. It's good too, man. Logo's not as heavy as the one I had put on mine, but mine was handmade, so yeah, it feels good. That's all right. All right, here we go. Saw a little lane, but I just couldn't get outside. Wish those wings on the helmet were black instead of silver. Damn. I'll take that all day. Thank you very much. Drop into the zone and let him just drop in between those deep safeties. If I can stay in the pocket and pass, I'll be fine with this guy. That was basically a long handoff right there. Oh, man. Fuck, he's slow. Got to get his ankles warmed up. Hold on. Fucking dentist office just reminding me I have to go get my teeth cleaned on Wednesday. Yeah, thank you. I know. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Throw the ball. You know me, we are not punting.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Ready.
Thank you. There we go. All right, let's run this ball 3 more times and get his fucking legs underneath him because we need to be able to run this offense. I feel like I'm going in slow motion, and it's because of this left-handed. These run blitzes are pissing me off. No, I don't want to see a replay of it. EA loves to troll. Well, he floated that one 5 yards beyond the receiver. What the fuck? Wow, he gave me the spot. That's amazing. Yeah, Spect, I used to work for AT&T back in the day. They're a mess, man. Also used to have them for my cell phone for a while. I would never get them. I used to have DirecTV too, but when AT&T bought it, then DirecTV went in the shitter, so. But I would never use them for internet. My mother-in-law used to have them when she was alive, and they were, God, look at this swarm. We can't run at all against these guys. I know they're a 99 defense, but Jesus. I'm trying to hit this tight end over here on the left. Well, Axe jumping, Captain Jack. He's not a tight end, but we're trying to hit him. I'll take the first down. We'll just run it. Run him off and run it. The running back's hurt. All right, so now we got to warm up the other running back. At least he's got 95 speed. Oh, man. This team feels... Yeah, get back in the game. This team feels just incredibly difficult. It's like one of those extra girlfriends that, extra by, I mean, They're extra pain in the ass. Fuck. It's because he was left-handed. He couldn't make the throw. I'm going to run to the left. Hope somebody clears over the middle. Throw the ball! The animations in this game drive me insane. Just fucking throw the ball. Let him finish throwing the ball. Kicked a 51-yarder and it wasn't even max power. Into the wind. All right, guys. This has to be done. Revamp and Jimmy and Cincy all always have to go get their mind right with a hit off a bong or something. So we're gonna do this. All right. Now we'll have Mello or Vaughn, so I don't have to bitch and moan. He ran right into the tackle.
Singleton on the tackle at the 33-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tight left, tight left. 3 down, 3 down. Check 91. 91 is the fight. Here we go. Green 95. Green.
Of course. There was like 15 blocks in the back and holds all the way down the field. Not one call. He breaks every fucking tackle. All right. I'm glad I took that shot because I would be fucking breaking my controller right now. Wish there was a way. Is there a way you can go in and change this quarterback from a lefty to a righty? Can't do it on here. I have to do it outside the game. I can't live with this guy as a lefty. It's just gonna make it way difficult. Get up. Jesus. I hate when they stand right next to the ball and then look at it while the other guy comes diving in from across the field. Yeah, if I can edit this dude to be a right-handed quarterback, we're going to do that after this game. Looking at the tight end over here on the left. X and square. Oh, fuck, he just launched it over his head. I just tapped it. I can't play it because it messes with me when I roll out. Fuck this. I'm not losing this game because I'm going to be stubborn. This guy's faster too. A&M head coach? Yeah, I actually was offered the A&M head coach job in this particular dynasty twice. And we took it for a year. Had a great recruiting class, but we left because the Iowa job opened up. Otherwise, we would have stayed there. But they offered that job to me 2 different times. They did it once when I was at Texas Tech, and then again when we left Ohio State. Look how much difference it makes when I have a right-handed throwing quarterback. This is going to go to the next quarter. Yeah, I had one in my off-stream Mizzou Dynasty, and I had to play him as the starter for like at least 2 seasons. It drove me insane. This guy's got 85 speed. His problem is he doesn't have the throw power that Jumpin' Jack Flash does, but he has 99 throw accuracy. Yeah, SMU. Do you have the new update mirrors? Because the SMU has just fucking fire uniforms on the new update. Look at that dot. This guy's going to throw dots like crazy. We're just going to have to live with his throw. He's a freshman too, so we're just going to have to live with his throw power. Jumpin' Jack, I wish you weren't left-handed. I love left-handed quarterbacks in real life. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time is Jim Zorn with the Seahawks. Seattle's first game in their history was against the St. Louis Cardinals football team. So I got to see him play, him and Steve Largent. And oh my God, it was so much fun. I actually got to meet Zorn because my high school girlfriend knew him from being such a huge fan. And so we went to Kansas City and watched them play the Chiefs one year and waited for them when they got off their bus. And I got a picture of him when I was like 16 years old. Me and him standing next to each other. Nice. I wish they would let you be a little more, have more freedom with the conferences.
91 is the mark. Down. Hot. Texas. Hey.
Oh, Specty missed the tackle. And he just blows this dude up. What is the fucking deal with this guy? Unbelievable. They've got 133 yards rushing on 2 carries. This is like our defense from 2 years ago. All right, here's Midnight Toker. Let's see if we can get in here and make a play. There we go. Yeah, Mears, I wish they would change both the logos on the field and on their uniforms, too. Wish they'd let you do old conferences so I could bring the Southwest Conference back and have all the Texas and Oklahoma teams together. Arkansas. Just let us customize all of the conferences. Import our own logo. Let us make our own conferences. Let us have more or less conferences. Not just limit us to default number. And there we go. Nice sack. Hold him to a field goal and tie the game. Yeah, I remember the SWAC. I'm old enough to remember all that shit. I remember when Eric Dickerson was in college. Him and Craig James and the Pony Express were fucking awesome. They bought him off of the Trans Am. Yeah, team builder is definitely needed, but I'm not expecting it. I expect them to put more effort into their ultimate team and to hell with what we want. All they care about is revenue. So they're just killing me on the run here. Let's try this stretch play. They've already proven they don't give a shit what we want. On a yearly basis. Yeah, I saw that 30 for 30. The wild, wild west of 1980s recruiting in Texas. Get up. That is a bad spot. You know we're going for it. Bring 49er George in for the duty. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. See if we can hit this up the sideline. Take the run. They were lurking too much on the pass. We'll just run it. X is going to be wide open. All right, Specton. Hopefully you can get that shit fixed. Nothing worse than having your internet messed up. God, they run so slow when they don't have 5 carries. There we go. Find that hole. Yeah, I upped my internet when I was playing in the NWO because I needed it, but I might have to drop it. It's an extra $25 a month. I don't need it for any of that shit, so I might drop it back. Wife's in the office 3 days a week. Come on, Irby, get in there. Touchdown. Boom. Jimmy, I have a new sound command whenever Streamlabs lets me. I have the Minnesota Vikings play-by-play guy. I don't know if I think it's their radio guy when he screams touchdown. So once it's working, if you hit exclamation TD, you'll hear the Minnesota Vikings dude yelling, touchdown! So I have your Viking horn, and I have touchdown. Yeah, run and shoot is tough if you don't have the players. All right, we need to stop here. I'm going to show you guys something at halftime here. Wow, he almost missed that tackle. Fucking tackle this dude. Everybody's getting picked off by a blocker. Nobody can shed a block. This game is such garbage at times. Yeah, Jimmy, I went in there and just did a search for touchdown sound files, MP3 files, and they had him there. So I set it up today, but my chatbot's being extra today, so I can't. Here, I can play it for you, though. Hold on. Here, see if you can hear this. So once we get it fixed, this is what it'll be. Where the hell is it? There you go. Here you go.
Touchdown!
So you'll be able to just hit exclamation TD, and we'll have that every time we score a touchdown.
That makes it first and 10.
Here we go. Tight right. Four down. Ready. Green 90.
Fucking nobody can tackle this dude. Nobody can get through and get pressure on this guy. Ugh, my knee is bothering me because of the angle I'm sitting. My left hip, my left knee, and my low back on the left side are so sore as shit from how I'm having to hobble around on a I have a walker to get around down here on the carpet, and upstairs I have that kneelie. The kneelie is way easier. And it's a good thing my wrist is healed, because doing this, the walker is puts a lot of strain on my wrist. Fucking blew right through that hole. Yeah, I know. I just need to get a boot. Once I can walk, I'll be good to go.
Double tight. Four down. Watch 9.
There we go. Come on, tackle him. Fuck. All right, they're running the option. This is the play that shuts down the option usually. Oh, he ran right by him. He was in the backfield and whiffed. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the worst part is can't take a shower, so I got to take a bath, and getting in and out of the tub is a pain in the ass because it's slick, and I can't use both feet to push myself up, and so it's a major pain in the ass. It is. So I basically like shower every other day or every third day because it's such a pain in the ass. It's not like I'm going out in public anywhere. I don't have to worry. If I stink, it's just the dogs and my wife. They have to smell it and worry about it. Whatever. Let's see if we can at least get a field goal before halftime here. X and circle. That's easy. Pitch and catch. Hold the ball. No huddle. I know we got timeouts, but no huddle. Fuck off with the animation and let me get up on the ball. Fuck. The ball just floats, man. It just doesn't get there. I have 70 yards passing. My stats this season are going to be so bad. Now we got 30 seconds, and we got to go about 40 yards. 3 timeouts. Yeah, I saw your stream. It's tough. Some days are a struggle fest. There we go. Go, Irby. Go, 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 go. Get in the end zone. Boom. Fuck yes. That is a sweet-ass play. That play comes out of this playbook. Hold on. Let's just kick this extra point and be done with it. But I want to show you what playbook this comes out of. It's a 2 tight end offense, and I have a counter run out of this offense. I'll show you the next time we get the ball. But it's got some really good pass plays, and it has some deep outs for both tight ends. So if you have two good tight ends, it's really good because you suck them in on the run on the counter, and then you can hit them on that particular play right there. I'll show you the play art. Here, fuck that. I'll show you the play art right now. I was going to show you this guy's at halftime. All right, so we are ace. Come on. Is it ace big? Where's the counter play? No, it's not ace big. It is, hold on. Give me a second. I got to find, I have a spreadsheet now with my formations and plays. I will find this. Give me 1 second. It is ace. Where's the counter? Counter. It's not in the shotgun, is it? Shotgun ace. Yep, there it is. All right, so you go under shotgun formation. This website, this link to this website is on my Discord. I found this dude on, I think it was, come on, man. I think it was on Operation Sports, but they have every offense. So let's go shotgun. Come on. It's not empty. It's not 5. Here we go. Shotgun ace. All right. This shotgun ace has this counter play right here in the middle. Right here. I like to run this counter play because it has two tight ends, right? And out of this particular formation, they have all of these pass plays. Okay. It's got this fake sweep and a fake jet with a sweep. It's got this base run. It's got the shovel. This is the play I just ran. This hitch corners right here. So I put R1 to block. I leave circle and square on the hitch routes, and then I got the two tight ends on deep out routes. And I just hit X for that touchdown. So you suck them in running this counterplay, and then you hit them with these fucking tight ends. Yeah. And you have a read option, and you have slants, and you have play action. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Shotgun Ace. I tell you, that website is fucking killer for finding plays. And then looking at the play art. Yeah, Texas never runs a counter. It's awesome. So that's why I was telling you guys that particular link that I gave you on my Discord will show you all of these plays, so you can kind of go through and find. Oh, come on, tackle this motherfucker! Come on. You can go in and look at all the play art and see if there's plays that you like, and then you can go add the formation and just add individual plays. You don't have to add all the plays. But it's awesome. And if you have trouble finding a play, you can go through until you find the play art. So you know that deep pass play they like to run where I send the two guys on the left deep and I send the halfback on the wheel route? That's in like 3 different formations. So I don't have to give it away by running the same formation. I can run a different formation and run the same play so that you don't know that it's going to be this play every single time. Oh, shit. I don't know why he's kicking it left like that, but I'll take that. But it's also really good on defense because if you go to my Discord and read the post, it tells you, all right, the 46 defense and the 4-3 defense use the exact same personnel. They just line up differently on the field and do different things. But it's the same exact personnel. And we just threw that away. Nice. and some of the other, the 3-3-5, the 4-2-5, all of that stuff. Gaming with TW. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Those formations will give you different setups with your players. So it's if you don't run a standard 3-4-4-3, you really need to make sure you have 2 good free safeties, because some of these other formations will bring 2 free safeties out on the field at the same time. So if you don't have a 2 good free safeties, you're going to get burned. So whether you adjust that by putting a really good corner, like your 5th cornerback is better than your backup free safety. Oh man, they gave him the fucking spot. Then you need to go on your depth chart and put that guy as number 2, because when you change your coverage, and you change your formation, then it's going to bring in a second free safety for like a linebacker. And if you don't have a good free safety, then it's going to have a weak spot on your defense. Come on, get him. There you go. Sit the fuck down. I wish I could play defense. I love all the details about the playbooks and plays and try and find ways to confuse the shit out of people. I just can't play defense, especially user defense, where the shit. So it affects me being able to play head-to-head online. Look at, they only have 63 yards passing. So only have 1 linebacker on the field in this play. 4 D linemen, 1 linebacker, 4 corners. There we go. Abracadabra. Let's go. Lurking on that shit. Snatched. Fuck yes. That wasn't even a user pick. That was a CPU pick. All right, looking at 84. Looking at circle and square. Square. Lovey-dovey. You got to lead that pass inside. Game of TW. I do have a Discord link. The only problem is right now my chat bot is fucked. Give me a second. Let me load up. I'll grab the link out of Discord and put it in here. 1 second. See if it'll let me drop it in Streamlabs, or it's going to make me log in. There you go. There's my Discord. So on Discord, I have general, which is for everything. That link that I was using to show the playbook art is on general. I also have a recruiting 101 that walks you through how I do my recruiting and all these different links to articles and graphics and shit. And then I've got stuff on there for clips and highlights in my dynasties. I also have a Madden page because I'm going to do some Madden 22 and 23 streams where we just team build and do the sim. So if you guys saw my New York Jets series, we're going to reinstitute a Madden series. We'll pick a new team. Maybe we'll pick Minnesota, Jimmy, and we'll rebuild the team, and we'll work on trading and drafting and signing free agents, and we'll just let the computer play the game. If you guys have seen Mr. Hurricane on YouTube, we'll do it like that, where we just watch the computer slow sim play the game, and because I have no interest in doing the regular gameplay, but I can show you how to build your rosters, show you some of the tricks. All right, you got curls on the outside, post in the middle. Oh, come on, Captain Jack, you got to catch that ball. We got to get at least a field goal. We're already in field goal range. So, protect the ball. Get outside, get away. This guy has 85 speed. It's better than nothing. They shed that block really, really fucking fast. See if we can hit this tight end. We're looking X and square. This QB has 99 accuracy as a redshirt freshman. God. We are just not playing worth a shit today, but dubs are all that matter. So let's get this dub. Got our 100 yards rushing as a team. Let's run this counter. See if we can get this outside block. This guy in the slot needs to get his ass out there and block. I'll take that. That's better than nothing. See if 49er can come in here and get me a block on the outside. Cut inside. Down to the 1. All right, going to be another 1-yard touchdown run. Here we go. This is going to be a weird season because I am not focused on stats. Normally I am heavily focused on stats. Special sliders. I use J-Kits sliders. I don't even know what I'm playing with on here right now. I could be on... I don't think I'm on default Heisman, but I could be. Hold on. I usually don't play on default. Wrong one. Let's go look. Yeah, so these are my sliders. So 10 accuracy means I have to complete passes to get them warmed up. I did bump my running back ability up because I'm tired, but it's still it's sluggish even here. My run blocking is only at 5. I always have interceptions at 35 for both teams. CPU is a little bit higher. But this is what I roll with for mine. So you can see I'm less than default. Even with that, we'll torch the shit out of teams. All right, this is where we run this play, and we do the triangle left, triangle right, and we shut down the fucking option. Boom. You cannot run the option against this defense. Can't fucking run the option on this defense. Wow, he threw it over his head. He was wide open. All right. I know it's nice to carry an extra DB, but I'd rather get 4 guys here on the pass rush and hope the linebackers can cover this slot guy and the running back because we need to get a pass rush. There we go. Knock it down. Nice play. Make them punt. We score one more time, this game's over. All right, we've had 23 fake punts by the CPU since Revamp changed the AI on the punting. 23. They've only got 6 first downs. They had 2 long runs. All right, curls in the post. Both curls are in play. Probably going square. There we go. If they want to play that far off, I'll take that every day. Oh, he dropped it. Fucking moron. I'm running this play to set it up for a screen. Or not. All right, so this is the halfback counter that you run and then hit him with the tight end pass right here. And they fucking crushed me for a 7-yard loss. What the fuck was that? I haven't run that play all day. Look at this run blitz. The CPU cheats like a motherfucker, man. Completely cheats. Please blitz. Please. If they blitz on this play, it's going to the house.
Blue 19.
Yeah, they didn't completely sell out. All right, they're playing off, so this will be a completion to circle over here on the sideline. Oh. Wow. Fucking Superman linebacker. Where did he come from? Hey, Rocky, the thing to do with the counter plays is to not control the running back immediately. Let the simulation, Gators fan, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Let the computer run with the running back to get around that block, and then take control when they get by that outside wham block. Yeah. If you try to take control, fuck you. If you try to take control, you'll get tackled, because if you hit R2, they'll shed their block immediately and throw you down. So you got to let the computer run for you and get away from that guy. It takes a lot of self-control to not take him and want to run right away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gator, I just showed. I'll show you again. Heisman. Those are my penalty. These penalty settings will affect gameplay as well. Here's my offensive sliders and the CPU sliders, which are very, very close to being default. Yeah, we haven't had Officer Poopy Pants in here for a while checking sliders. He dropped it. They have 73 yards passing, and we're almost into the third quarter. Yeah, I saw. I think that's Breezes. Fucking go down.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Have I said I hate playing defense yet today? Fucking hate defense. Hate defense. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. Sit the fuck down. Oh, of course he bounces forward to get the first down. This fucking game. He hits him from the side and he goes forward. Yeah, I don't even pay attention to whether they're warmed up or not. I spread the ball around so much that my receivers are never in the zone like that. God, come on, fucking.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it third and goal.
Sit the fuck down. Thank you. Make him kick their field goal. Oh, they didn't get it. That wide receiver screen is not going to work today. All right. That'll get us out of the end zone. Now they're hit sticking me. They're trying to make me fumble the ball.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's in the Dynasty. I don't mess with the stuff on the front page. Should have stayed left. All right, still got 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
All right, revamp. This is the formation. All right. They put that linebacker outside on the end. We don't run the counter. We go to the inside run. I know what they are. I run on the speed threshold of 25, which gives you your real 40 times. There we go. Let's go, Jack. All right, X and triangle. Here we go. Boom. Plus, I have a chart that tells me what their 40 times are based off their ratings. Fuck it. Nobody was open. We'll just get rid of it. All right, let's run the ball here a little bit. Man, our stats are just garbage right now. Man, they just have everything smelled out. I wonder why. Look at this safety running from 40 yards back. Here you go, Jimmy. Just for you. Stick and nod. Here you go. Try and hit this tight end over the middle. Hey, he held onto the ball. There you go, 49er George out in the pass play. Don't see that all day. A little fullback love. Now we can eat a little bit of this clock. I'm going to let it wind down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Mizzou fan, so yeah, I like when the SEC teams lose. See. You new guys in here, my daughter's a senior. She's about to start her senior year at Mizzou, so. But I was a Mizzou fan before that when I was growing up, so. Back when we would regularly give up 70 points to Oklahoma and Nebraska every year. All right, let's go defense. Specta, you're a little light on sacks this year. Game hasn't done you any favors either, though. Yeah. Or I gave them 20 grand a year.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tie left. 4 down. 91 is the mic. Here we go.
What a... Oh, my God. I was going to say, if they catch that ball, we had him for the sack. It gets deflected, and this guy catches this ball. All right. This is either going to be a touchdown or a sack. That's funny. I had to stare down with Petco guy. That's funny. Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of that way here with the Jayhawks. Fucking hate the Jayhawks. We don't really give a shit about their football team because it's trash, but their basketball team cheats like a motherfucker, so don't miss playing those guys anymore.
Hope with the catch. That's a gain of 16 on the play. 1st down.
Here we go. Tie right. 4 down. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Get him. I was going to say, if he lobs that shit and my guy runs out the back of the end zone and gives up another touchdown, I'm going to launch my controller across the rim. That'd be 3 times in 2 games that they baby back that lob pass into the end zone. Should have been sacked in the backfield. I had 4 guys on his ass. Let's go. Specta, you're disappointing me this year, man. We got to get your ass going. You had a ton of, like 16 sacks last year. We can't get 1 out of you this year. All right, they're going to have to go for it. There's 2:33 left, and they're down 3 touchdowns. Did we stop him? Or they give him the fucking first down? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't believe they gave them the spot. Wow. Actually, I can believe it. It's EA. That's that same defense I run against the option. I just didn't do the triangle left, triangle right for the coverage. We just let the defense run. Just let them waste time. Oh, catch that, Jimmy. Catch that. Oh, that That was a pick six, Pimp. If you catch that, that's to the house because you had all the momentum going the other way. He just shoved down two guys, including my middle linebacker. Just said, get the fuck out of here. This game sucks so hard. Oh, all right. For you new guys, we do not run the onside recover team. Better chance of them kicking this ball out of bounds if we don't. Go down. There we go. And as soon as you catch the ball, hit square and dive to the ground, because I've had them hit stick me and cause a fumble and get the ball back. Don't let them hit you. Let's burn those timeouts. We're going to go one more run, and then we're going to hit him with the screen pass to the halfback. And he's hurt. Fucking A.
Oklahoma!
There we go. 3 score. No way they can win. Yep. That's 2 wins against top 10 teams in the first 2 weeks. Oh, catch that. We got USC next. We have 5 teams to start the season against ranked teams. So here. Ohio State, Georgia, USC, UCLA, Ole Miss. They are all ranked. Let's work on our user defense here since we suck so hard at defense. All right, 3rd and 6. Need 2 more plays. That out route, man. Doesn't matter what the DB's ratings are. They just eat them up. I was too busy covering that, double covering the guy going to the end zone. Look at this shit. Float dot, float dot, float dot. That's all they do.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
39. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go.
Tried to get out there with the safety and then got picked off.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Set. Green 95. Green 95.
All right. At least 2 plays because you know they're going to throw a quick pass.
Double tight. Go down. Watch number 29. Ready. Green 95.
All right, last play. Finally. Yay.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
They're going to run a counter. I don't think so. That defense is so good against the run. All right, boys. We got our first 2 games done. We'll go look at our recruiting, and we're going to call it a day so I can actually have some lunch. Not overdo it, because I could sit here and play another 2 games, but I'd rather not. So I have my doctor's appointment at 10 tomorrow for my cast to get the cast off and get the new cast on. Wednesday I've got teeth cleaning. So we may do some... Joe, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. We may do some night streams here. I got to work around the NWO because I don't want to stream when they're playing their games. Since I used to be in the league, I don't want to mess with those guys. Do we get any? No, 1 fucking pancake. Amazing. Yeah, exactly. You should always practice your recruiting with sim. Just don't even worry about how they play. I will tell you in the sim. If you're going to sim, set your coach's defense to multiple D and set your coach's offense. If you don't have a custom playbook, choose multiple on offense. That's what Param Crow runs, both multiple offense, multiple D. And I always use multiple D on defense on the sim. And just let it go. I will tell you, you will get better stats and your guys will play closer to their ratings if you don't just advance the week. If you go into the game like you're going to play and then hit R1 and tell it to sim to the end of the game and watch it go up and down the field, your stats will be much better. It'll play closer to what they should, and you'll get a ton of tackles for losses, assisted tackles, pancakes. I just had a dude with 90 pancakes on my offensive line on one of my off-stream ones. One had 90 and the other one had 80. So you'll get better stats, and that will help your players progress. Don't just advance the week because you'll get fucked. Game tonight. And then you and Seth play Thursday. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so that means I could probably stream on Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm getting bored and I want to get back into I thought I would stream almost fucking daily, but the cast is making it a pain in the ass. So yeah, all right, we got a bunch of recruits ready for visits. That's like half of our class, and you can see we kind of got hosed because our defensive coordinator left. So we're rolling with a level 2 defensive coordinator right now. We're maxed on our head coach and our offensive coordinator, but we're hating life. Let's go check our recruits. I have some guys I need to. I think I need to scout and offer. Yeah, 2 guys to scout. Let's go scout these guys. These were guys that were just sitting out there and no one was interested in them. Yeah, they're just sitting out there. So we'll just put them on the board and not worry about it. Let's look at our. Anybody we need to offer? Not yet. We could offer this guy. I don't think we got him. No. He was just sitting out there, no one interested. These guys are all just extras. We nailed this guy. Nobody wanted the number 2 defensive end pass rusher. So we put him on the board, gave him some points, offered, and boom, there you go. This guy was a freebie. This guy is only a placeholder. In case we don't get this 80. If I don't get the 80, we'll try and get one of these 2 guys here instead and kick him on the inside, especially this 85 speed middle. Des Moines, Washington. All right, so next week will be number 1 on this is our quarterback. 88 speed, 87 throw power, 80 throw accuracy, 93 elusive. You can play corner, you can play wide receiver. That carry at 55 sucks, but we could always move him. So we're gaining on all these guys. This guy we need to schedule a visit. And nobody wanted Bobby Brown, so we threw him on the board. Let's get these visits out of the way. I always take him as early as possible. Don't care about the bonus. We're going early. All right, good to go. All right, one thing I do need to check is have we offered this guy? Yes. You do not want them to come in for a visit and not be offered, because you will get a negative visit week. You will lose points if you don't offer them a scholarship when they come in, like this guy. So we're going to take 50 off and we're going to offer him. I learned the hard way. So. You guys haven't seen what we've done here at Oregon. This is what we've done. This is what they were before we got here. They were garbage forever. And that 2035, we should have won a natty that year. I had a stream where we gave up 120 something points in 2 games, and I didn't stream for like 2 weeks after that. It was embarrassingly bad. So then we rebounded last year. So if we can get 2 more, we'll look at a new school. Also, if you see the head coach up there, come back. We're 265-15. 59-1 against rivals, 108-5 against top 25, and we're 19-2 in bowls. And those 2 losses in the bowls happened when we were at Central Florida. We lost a bowl game, I think our first year, to Clemson, and then we lost a natty to Texas Tech on a Hail Mary. So let's check the other top 25, because Iowa was number 1, and that's where we came from. We built that team. We won 5 natties in a row with them. All these big boys at the top of the board. Texas Tech, that's our old school. They're still a 6-star school. Yeah, we're not going to be in the Heisman contention this year because we have nobody worth a shit doing anything. So, as you can see, we're going to be competing for natties every year going forward. All right, what I want to know is who sucks this year that might fire their coach. Wisconsin, Arkansas. I'm trying to see who's going to be available in 2 years. TCU. Auburn. I'm not going to Auburn. Auburn has shit uniforms. Illinois State. UCF. Texas. They're back to a 3-star. San Jose, check that out. Toledo, they're 1-star. That conference is super easy though. Georgia State's a 1-star. Mississippi State, that's a school I'd like to go to. So if they suck it up those 2 years, we could leave and go for this season right here. It'd probably still be a 2-star school. And they have great uniforms. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yep. Let's see if I can change this quarterback to a right-handed thrower. Because it's really fucking with me big time. Yes. Thank you. All right. Jumpin' Jack Flash just got his starting job back. All right. We're good to go. Oh, I forgot. Q wanted me to change her number. 1 sec. See if 32's open. Yep. There you go. Yeah. All right. Let's save this and we'll head on out. So, those of you guys in the NWO, I'll see you tonight for tonight's game. I'll be in chat. If you don't know the NWO, hey George, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Didn't know you were in here. Hold on, guys. My dogs want to go out. Did you hear the one whine? Here. You guys want to watch a user league? Here, come here. Come watch us. I was in that league for the first 2 years. I dipped out one because I knew I was having this surgery and I wasn't going to be able to play games. And I wasn't having fun playing defense because these guys will kick your ass if you can't play defense. So I had the offense, didn't have the defense. I knew my limitations. So go check them out. They have, like I said, there's a game tonight. There's a game Thursday. Thursday is against 2 of the best teams in the league. That'll be really exciting. Go give them a follow and come watch. And I will be back maybe as early as tomorrow. Tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I would like to get back in the swing of things. Let's see how my ankle feels with this new cast on tomorrow. Yeah, Jimmy, I'll let you know. My biggest issue is I don't have access to the stats and all that stuff on the guys anymore because I'm not in the league. And that's a big part of how I broadcast is I know all the stats and all that good stuff. So we'll see. But now that I've been able to get through basically 3.5 hours, I'll be streaming more. But my hip is sore as shit from sitting kind of side saddle in this chair today. I have to put my leg in a certain position or it bothers me. So once I get this boot, then I can leave it on the floor all the time and we'll stream regularly. So, all right, Jimmy, you give me access. I enjoy calling the games and stuff. So we'll get back in the swing of things here. But thanks again, all you guys on YouTube. Subscribe and click that notification thing so you know when I post stuff new. It's usually a day or two after I do a live stream. I'll post it on YouTube because I archive everything over there. So anyway, thanks guys, appreciate it. And let's go. We're gonna go hit up Ethernet Gaming. He's streaming Fortnite right now, and we'll go give him some love. And I will see you guys tonight for the NWO game. And I appreciate you guys, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow.